Live from the CBS Bay Area studios, this is KPIX 5 News.
Now at 6, allegations that public decisions about San Francisco's most valuable property are being made in private, and that Mayor Ed Lee is pulling the strings. Good evening, I'm Veronica Dela Cruz.
And I'm Ken Bastida. KPIX 5 Simon Perez is at City Hall with the high-stakes waterfront showdown. Simon?
Ken, the allegations come from the San Francisco Civil Grand Jury report. It says the mayor just has too much influence over the Port Commission, and as a result, many waterfront projects have been rejected by voters or cost the city money.
Planning for the waterfront has been extremely bad.
Former City Attorney Louise Rennie is one of many upset about the projects proposed for the waterfront in recent months. And that sentiment is confirmed by this San Francisco Civil Grand Jury report called Caught Between Public Trust and Private Dollars. The report lays a lot of the blame of the waterfront mayhem at the feet of San Francisco Mayor Ed Lee. Who's making the decisions? The mayor's office.
The mayor and the Lee administration have treated the port like a cash cow.
The report lists several projects as emblematic of the problem. One, the 8 Washington condo project supported by the mayor.
I want this waterfront of our city of San Francisco to be accessible to everybody, and not just the few and privileged that today we see across the street.
But the 8 Washington plan angered so many voters it took a ballot measure to shut it down. Then there was the plan to build a stadium for the Golden State Warriors on piers just south of the Bay Bridge.
The fact that there have had to be 2 elections recently about the waterfront shows me anyhow that whoever is planning for the waterfront isn't listening to what the people want.
And finally, the America's Cup, which was sold as a moneymaker for the city, but ended up, according to the report, costing the city and the port more than $11 million.
The mayor sort of allowed developers to run the show.
The key recommendation in the report suggests the mayor no longer be allowed to appoint all 5 members of the Port Commission.
It's now a wholly owned subsidiary of the mayor's office.
And instead share that responsibility with the Board of Supervisors, with the goal being more public input.
Whoever has the dollars gets the prize when it comes to the waterfront, and that is what has to stop.
The mayor is out of town at a conference. His office referred us to the Port Commission, which gave us a statement saying it welcomes the input from the Civil Grand Jury. In San Francisco, I'm Simon Perez, KPIX 5.
And you can read that entire grand jury report on our website, kpix.com.